welcome back. Thanks for joining your virtual drinking buddy here with another installment of Old Guy Drinking Beer. Today I'm excited because I got a hold of some beers from a brewery that I've been wanting to try for a while. I feel like I've had maybe like a pale ale or something by these guys a long time ago. A few years ago maybe. But regardless, since I started making videos, I've been wanting to get something from here. Lucky Bucket Brewing Company out of La Vista, Nebraska. It's a suburb of Omaha. And so what I'm drinking tonight is called Tropic Wonder. It's a blonde ale made with mango puree and habanero pepper. So, whoa. Been seeing a lot of pepper beers lately. I never personally would have thought to put in a spicy pepper in the brewing process. So I'm both excited and nervous to try this tonight. I'm not really sure how spicy it's going to be. I do like some spicy things. I'm not one of those have to sign a waiver to eat chicken wings sort of guy, but I do like a little bit of kick. I do like a nice mango salsa every now and then. It's probably about the only time I eat mango. So normally I have some facts and stuff written down, but they really don't have a lot of information for each beer on their website. I am going to provide a link just so that you can look stuff up. Maybe you can look up their location and get a hold of them. I do want to say that they've been open since about 2008, if I'm remembering correctly, and I feel like they also have a distillery that does vodka, whiskey, that sort of thing, and they like infuse some vodkas. So anyway, I'm really excited to try this beer. And oh, before I forget, I'm sure you noticed my little friend here. This is my homie Murphy. He's most generally on my lap. It's just somehow this is the first video that he's decided to be in. He just crawled up here right before I hit record, and I told him, you've got 5 seconds. Either you lay down and get in the video, or you're telling me you don't want to be in the video. So he laid down. Who knew? He knows English. So anyway, back to the beer. I don't know that I smell mango or pepper. Maybe a little bit of the pepper. All right. No more stalling. Here I go. That's actually not bad. The spice isn't overwhelming, and it's not immediate. It took a second to kick in. Mostly it's like in the back of the throat. And the mango flavor is very mild. It's much less intense than the Blue Moon mango that I had tried in a previous video. It's not a bad beer. I don't know that it's something that I drink all the time, but I would think that would go pretty well with it. Like, it'd be a good beer to pair with foods. Like, probably would have been a good beer to go with my supper tonight. I had fish and chips. I think it would have been a nice addition to that. You could probably even pair it with spicy things, like maybe some spicy wings, or I don't know. Probably go all right with like some Mexican dishes. I think it'd be all right with seafood. I think maybe even some chicken. But I personally wouldn't add it to anything too spicy, but that's just me. I don't like an overwhelming spice. Just enough to get my attention. And so yeah, maybe that with some wings or some seafood. I think it would have been really good with the fish and chips I had earlier. So I'm gonna give it another sip just to see if I have any other impressions to relay to you. Yeah, it's weird that just the lightest bit of a spice burn as the beer finishes after you've swallowed, and it's like in the back of the throat. It doesn't burn the tongue at all, and it's not so bad that I want to like go and try to put the fire out, you know. So oh no, it's not a bad beer, and I got a few more of these. I also want to mention that I actually got all these Lucky Bucket beers from my neighbor Ryan Glover. He said he had some lying around. He'd gotten some, and he's just not really into the particular flavors that he gave me right now. And so he said, "Hey, I know you've been making the videos, so why don't you try these out for your videos?" And I was just like, sweet. Saves me a trip to the store, and I think I've got 3 other Lucky Bucket beers to try, so I can't wait to make those videos, and I'm gonna enjoy the rest of this beer and maybe a couple more of the Tropic Wonder by Lucky Bucket. So if you're at all interested, check it out. I'm sure that sort of thing can be found at some of the local grocery stores. I know like Hy-Vee has a pretty good beer selection. Spirit World in Omaha, they've got a pretty wide variety of beers and alcohol. So look it up. If nothing else, you can go to the brewery and either have some on tap or get some bottles right there. Like I said, it's in La Vista, and I'm sure if you just type in Lucky Bucket, you'll be given directions through Google Maps. So yeah, that's really all I got for this. Thanks for joining me, and this is the Malted Gentleman reminding you, you only have one liver, so use it wisely.